Good morning, everyone, and a very happy Earth Day to you all. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2023 Cultivate Tomorrow Hackathon Demo Day. My name is Jasmin, and I am the founder and director of Cultivate. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of you for joining us here today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm finishing up my undergrad degree in chemistry from MIT with a focus on cellular agriculture, and I will be graduating in 4 weeks. In the fall, I will be joining Lever VC, an investor in the alt protein space, as an associate. But today, I am here to share something even more exciting: the culmination of the 2023 Cultivate Tomorrow Demo Day. To start off, I would like to share a short history of Cultivate Tomorrow. This event was conceptualized back in spring of 2021 during a Zoom call between students across the US and some industry professionals who were all interested in sustainable food systems. We came together to discuss how to create a nationwide community and provide more opportunities for students to get involved in the field. That summer, several students and I started setting up this event, reaching out to potential sponsors, mentors, partners, and students. As with all nonprofits, we needed sponsors. And I was fortunate enough to approach Millipore Sigma, who had already been big supporters of Cell Ag events at UC Davis, and had an innovation center dedicated to advancing this field. They immediately supported us and provided us with the sponsorship we needed to continue to realize this event. Throughout all of the meetings with startup founders, R&D scientists, and nonprofit directors, I kept noticing the passion, openness, and desire to give back to students curious about the field. Even now, one of the main reasons I continue to love building this event and bringing together individuals in the cell ag industry is the wonderful people I meet along the way. And whether we are approaching this problem from the investing side, the marketing and education, or research side, we are all linked by this shared mission to reduce the effects of animal agriculture on our planet, restore biodiversity, and create a more sustainable food system. In December 2021, we hosted our very first hacking period with over 70 passionate and talented students. It was an incredible experience to witness their creativity and determination in working on a wide range of products, from marketing cultivated lobster or cultivated chocolate to using stereolithography, 3D printing for scaffolding materials, or exploring chickpea hydrolysates as a growth factor supplement. After today's event, all of the project proposals from last year and this year will be posted on our website for you to peruse and admire, and I highly encourage you to do so. It's also been particularly meaningful to me to see how some of the students who took part in the hackathon last year have continued to pursue careers or graduate programs in cell ag. One example is Minami Ogawa, who created an advertising campaign for cultivated pork dumplings with her team last year and is now a co-founder of the startup Optimized Foods based in the Bay Area that makes cultivated caviar. Another such example is Eileen McNamara, who was part of the Cell Ag Safety Squad group, mentored by Jess Krieger, and who now works at Jess's startup, Ohio Valley, on perfecting Wagyu, cultivated Wagyu. This just goes to show how important it is to create a community where we can inspire and support each other to make a positive impact in the world. Since our first hackathon, we have merged with Nucleate, a large international student-run nonprofit organization that advances biotech research. They are most well known for their accelerator program, which takes graduate research and spins it into startups. We merged with them to explore eco-related applications of biotech, and Nucleate's team has been instrumental in helping Cultivate reach its potential. Since the merger, we've also expanded our team of organizers. We brought on 3 organizers who were participants in the 2022 hackathon, and I couldn't be more grateful for the wonderful and dedicated team members with me here today. So I'm going to take a moment to introduce all of them. Firstly, we have our 2 managing directors, Sean Baker and Irfan Tahir, who have been instrumental in getting this hackathon up and running. Sean Baker was introduced to me by Culture Decadence back in 2021, which is now part of Upside Foods, and has been an integral part of our team. He is originally from Austin, Minnesota, home of Spam, and received his bachelor's in food science at UW-Madison. He has worked in food safety and R&D at Hormel Foods, Tyson Foods, and Corbion. Now he is pursuing his PhD in food science from University of Wisconsin-Madison and is looking to use its experience in the meat industry and academics to excel alt, meat, and cell ag education. Irfan Tahir joined Cultivate in 2021 and is a PhD candidate and New Harvest Fellow at University of Vermont, working on tissue engineering scaffolds for cultured meat. He is also the co-founder and president of the University of Vermont Cell Ag Club and has played a critical role in the expansion of nonprofit and academic landscape for cell ag. And he's always very up to date on the latest news in the industry. We also have two other members who have been part of the team since the very start, Ivy Fernandez and Lauren Kinsey. Ivy has been with Cultivate since the initial Zoom meeting where this idea was born, and is a fifth-year PhD candidate studying cardiac patterning in zebrafish as a model organism. She was interested in entering the alt protein cell ag space because of her background in bioengineering and tissue engineering applications, and has been involved through many different outlets. Lauren joined Cultivate and was introduced to me through GFI as she was starting to build the alt protein chapter at the University of Ohio, where she studied chemical and biomolecular engineering. She graduated last December and will be starting at Dr. Kaplan's lab at Tufts in the fall to continue her research. And we have 4 new members who joined last spring and have enriched our community and weekly meetings in so many ways. First, we have Colleen Woodruff. Colleen joined Cultivate after completing the hackathon in 2022 and is the marketing and design genius behind all of our logos, social media, and website. Colleen is currently getting a dual degree at Duke University with a Master's of Environmental Management and an MBA. Ana Paula Quitos Visconcelos joined us after completing the hackathon after she won first place with her team in the underutilized resource track by coming up with novel 3D printed scaffolding options using chitin. She has a bachelor's in chemistry and biochemistry and is now pursuing a PhD in chemistry at the University of Washington, where she is developing 3D printable protein-based hydrogels with applications in living materials and biocatalysis. And last but not least, we have Shamali Gajil and Layla Cohen. Layla joined Cultivate in 2022 after winning first place with her team for the Mission Barnes advertising proposal. She is now a sophomore at Columbia, majoring in biochemistry, and previously took part in undergrad research at USC in microbiology and worked at Village Green Foods as well. She's very interested in alternative dairy and cheese. Shalmali joined our team in 2022 and is currently doing a 12-month industrial placement program for her master's at the University of Aberdeen, where she studies biotechnology with applied molecular biology. She's originally from Japan and is very passionate about all protein and food tech, and has worked in R&D at Current Foods and is now working at Voyage Foods. So this is the Cultivate team, who you may have received some emails from, who helped set up this entire event and program. And I'm very grateful for all of these members. As we continue to grow, we have received a large number of requests from international partners to expand our operations beyond the US. So this year, we are thrilled to announce that we have had over 200 students from 6 continents express interest in participating in this hackathon. This level of global participation highlights the increasing demand for opportunities to learn and apply skills in the field of cell ag and alt protein. It's a testament to the growing community. This event would not have been possible without the support of our sponsors, mentors, and partners. We want to extend a special thank you to Millipore Sigma, who generously sponsored this event and has been a strong supporter of our mission from the very beginning. We are grateful in particular for Tim Olson, who played a crucial role in facilitating this partnership and continues to champion our endeavors. We also want to express our appreciation for the CEO of Cult Food Science, Leji Gafour, who not only provided financial support, but will be presenting the awards today after an amazing presentation of awards last year. We're also excited about our new sponsor this year, Ala Farms, who have always emphasized the importance of cultivating new talent and engaging with students. Similarly, Ginkgo Bioworks and Mira Gogri from Spectrum Capital also deserve recognition for their generous contributions to this event. We are fortunate to have had the support of 40 mentors this year who volunteered their time and expertise to guide these budding innovators through the complexities of cell ag. It is truly inspiring to see such busy and successful professionals taking the time to invest in the future of this field. Now to the hacking. This year, our teams were split among 2 tracks. The first track was the advertising and scientific communication track, where students were given a product and had to analyze the target demographic, propose creative advertising strategies, and create methods to effectively communicate the production and safety of the product. As you may know, with cell ag or precision fermentation products, there exists some serious roadblocks in consumer perception and the acceptance of these products. In particular, there are always questions about the safety and what some call naturalness of cultivated foods. So that is why we encourage our teams to think about this problem early on. We believe it will become increasingly relevant as companies get closer to commercializing their products. The second track that teams participated in was the novel technology and underutilized resource track. Here, teams had to identify a new tech element or resource that could alleviate some of the strains on producing cultivated meat or precision fermentation products. They constructed a research proposal for their solution, and it's been absolutely remarkable to hear the wide range of ideas these teams came up with. This track focuses on underutilized resources because we wanted to address some of the supply chain issues that exist for the cell ag industry. There is a need for us to figure out where we can source sustainable, non-pharma grade materials at low cost. We also focus this track on novel technologies because we believe there is a large opportunity for tech from other industries or academic fields to aid in the scale-up and production of cultivated products. After 3 months of working on their projects with their mentors, the team submitted their proposals and prepared videos for today's event. I was truly blown away by some of the creative insight and complexity in these proposals, and I'm so excited for you to hear from the teams themselves during our Expo booth session. But first, some logistics. The schedule of when teams are presenting can be found in the schedule on the main page of Hopin. There will be 4 Expo sessions, and here on this slide you can see the projects being presented during the 4 time slots. The way the Expo booths work is that you can enter the booth, watch their video, and then ask questions via chat or share your own audio and video to have a live discussion. You should have time to visit 2 teams in each Expo session. To me, this event provides an accessible and meaningful opportunity to grow the community of students, industry professionals, and researchers who will together build a better food system. This decade will be crucial for the future of our planet, so the sooner we can come together and learn from one another, the better. There's something to learn from everyone you meet, and so I hope you take advantage of the speed networking sessions that are in today's program, so you can connect with new people who have aligned values. Also, I know that many of our student hackers this year are interested in learning more about potential job opportunities in the cell ag space, and many of our industry partners are currently hiring. So we hope both sides take advantage of this opportunity to get to know one another. After the Expo booths, we will be presenting the awards, and the champion of each track will receive a $2,000 cash prize. Also, the teams with both the most disruptive technology as well as the most creative advertising strategy will receive a $1,000 cash prize. This year, we also have the privilege of having a special award presented by Manasa Gumala from the team at Big Idea Ventures. They are offering their time and expertise to one team from each track by giving them a 1-hour consulting meeting with their investment team and direct access to the recruitment process for their next accelerator cohort. Now, I'm going to ask everyone to go ahead and join the networking sessions before our panel on navigating the food safety and regulatory landscape, which begins at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We are very proud to have this panel speaking today, and we think this topic is especially relevant as companies get closer to commercialization. And our panel consists of some of the most expert people in the industry, so make sure to tune in. You will see it on the left side of your Hopin screen when the panel begins. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you have any questions, message me via Hopin. And otherwise, enjoy the event.